Let's talk about addiction, substance abuse, toxic relationship. They are all real issues facing many of our teenage girls.
Well, a former Brownsburg teacher heard their stories and decided to take action. And Sherman is here with more on how she's dedicated to the cause. Sherman?
Yeah, absolutely. So it's one thing to have a conversation with a teenager, but really sitting down and getting to the heart of the matter, that's a different conversation. The former teacher you're about to meet realized that and took an unconventional path to paying it forward.
I'm glad that you are here because Girls Night In is about you.
You're looking in on a session of Girls Night In International, a night described as a raw, candid, real-life discussion for teenage girls.
Addictions or substance abuse, toxic relationships, eating disorders.
Jimmy Rice is the founder and director of Girls Night In. To fully understand what this organization is all about, you have to go back to its roots, when Jimmy was a teacher at Brownsburg High School.
The story of Girls Night In began in a girls' restroom. As a teacher, I made a choice. Instead of hanging out in the faculty lounge during my breaks, I just started hanging out in the girls' restroom.
It's where Jimmy heard unedited versions of what young teenage girls today deal with.
You'll hear purging, dating violence stories, girls scared of being pregnant, terrified of going home because maybe their stepdaddy's waiting.
That was 5 years ago. Today, Girls Night In International is a non-profit organization with chapters in 4 states, including Indiana. The discussion sessions include a guest speaker, adult mentors, and teenage girls, all getting real about real life. Sydney Fleck was at the first Girls Night In session. Today, the Brownsburg High grad is a 20-year-old student at IUPUI and very active in Girls Night In.
It was a place that I could go, the only place I could go to hear an adult who hardly knew me for that and just really tell me what I needed to hear.
Lily Feely, also a Brownsburg High grad, says Girls Night radically changed her life.
I think it's been a definite positive influence when there wasn't a lot of other positive things going on for me.
An influence started by a high school teacher who saw a need and wanted to make a difference. Real girls, real need, real hope, and paying it forward.
Every girl has a story, and if you care, if you take just a little bit of time and and they trust you, that story is going to come out.
Totally changed my life, and I'm not just saying that. Like, it really, I don't know where I would be if I didn't learn what I did from Girls Night In.
With more love than you can imagine, Jimmy.
I mentioned Girls Night In International is currently in 4 states, just started a chapter in Argentina in South America as well. There are several other states interested in starting chapters, as well as other countries in South America. So, to help raise money for those and other efforts, our Girls Night In International Gala being held at Lucas Oil Estate. That's coming up this Friday. We have a link at our website for ticket information about the gala, which includes a dinner, a silent auction, and much more. A lot of stories to tell as well. Fox59.com. Click on Girls Night In International.
Well, Charlotte Lucas was so interested in what Jimmelynn is doing. She's now opening a chapter in southern Indiana.
Yeah,
Isn't that cool?
exactly,
So,
exactly.
Positive things happening.
Definitely. We need to hear that, right?
Thank you
Seriously.
for sharing.
Yeah,
All right, we'll
Appreciate
see you
it.
again later.